Whoa, fluffy, humid weather. Hair crew checking in. So guys, tonight it is 25th of Jan. Australia Day for us Aussies is tomorrow. So I've actually condensed my week, so I managed to get tomorrow off work. So it's about 8:30 p.m. Nadal is actually just winning in the tennis. I kind of want to watch that, but I also want to get a push workout in. So I think the push workout's a bit more higher on the priority list tonight. So I'm gonna go hit that 8:30. I've got a day off tomorrow. Pretty much means I can have a pre-workout tonight. So I'm gonna go, let's go. I'll take you guys with me. We'll go get it done. I'm calling for a Nadal and Federer final. So it's been a while since Nadal and Federer played, so if they make the final together, that would be wicked. Now we are on the way to the gym, sipping on some Final Flex Stimulate. Got the tropical flavour going, pretty good. Gonna go to the gym that I trained at last week when I did that leg workout for you guys in my last video. If you haven't seen that last video, check it out. It's a full day of guessing what I ate, a bit of a challenge that Alice helped me do, so I really enjoyed that. She's back. Oh, so guys, Alice just picked the car up this afternoon. Turns out it was quite the hassle. So we took it in, but it had all the radio and everything was broken. Basically, we needed a whole new radio, navigation, pretty much the whole thing had to be replaced. Luckily, the car's only a year old, so it's under warranty. I guess one of the benefits to buying a new car is that you get the warranty. So thankfully, this didn't happen in 2 years when the warranty expires. Yeah, very, very happy with that. It would cost thousands of dollars. So everything works now. I can charge my phone. I can listen to music. I can get a pump on before I hit the gym. This pre-workout will kick in a little bit later than I'd normally take it, but we should be right. I'm going to get in there, do some activations, do some warm-ups, and then smash this push workout. So a bit of a longer video for you guys this week. I will try and keep it short. Basically, I've got 3 workouts in this video, this vlog you're seeing today. Basically from the day before Australia Day, which we had off work, and then the day after. Hope you guys enjoy it. I do a little hoist kind of workout as well on some hoist equipment at another gym, so I quite enjoyed that. So that, you can flick forward to that. That's later in the video. Other than that, as always, French Bulldogs, bodybuilding, food, you know it, it'll be in this video. This workout here, pretty decent push workout. You saw there I did some incline flies, I did some Nautilus converging chest press. I chucked in some calves next because baby got to grow some calves. Little baby calf over here needs some Papa Bear calves. So what am I talking about? Got to do that. Did some incline chest press with the bands. You guys know I'm all about those. Did some rear delt, bit of a superset dumbbell to fly, working both ends of the strength curve there, the stretch position and the shortened position, and then did my triceps to finish before Alice and I had a little road trip, got some breakfast, and I'm going to let that play out. So I'll see you in a little bit. So this is our breakfast. We've got the muesli here, looks amazing. What is that, a raspberry? Mixed berry? Raspberry. And a bacon and egg roll. So we're just taking a look at the dog beach. This is great, there's all these sand dunes around here. Dogs, people walking early. He usually doesn't like the water, so this is progress. Hello, buddy. Check out this massive karate class. Miyagi dojo, I imagine. So guys, just praying up now for the gym. Today we're gonna do, let me fix that up. Today we're gonna do some sugar-free lemonade. This pre-workout is a little bit sour, kind of sweeten up a little bit. Do I have moisturizer on my face again? How good am I? That's 2 videos in a row. Anyway, sugar-free lemonade, sweeten up a bit. I'm gonna do the True Pre, which is the ingredient profile that I really like out of a pre. And then I'm gonna just do 3 grams of creatine monohydrate. And Alice is coming down with me. It is about 2 p.m. in the afternoon. I'm gonna hit a pull workout. She's gonna do a full body. It should be good, probably about an hour. I have after last night's session, I've got a little bit of a tricep kind of long head. I don't want to say a strain, but it's just literally tight. So I think it's just a bit sore. I just put some deep heat and had a little bit of a play around, massage it out then. All I'm going to do is stretch it a little bit before I train, and then try and foam roll kind of up through my lats as well. But your triceps connect kind of right up in the origins, right up pretty much rear delt lat up in there. So if I can massage that out, it should come good by the time I warm up with my pulling today. So let's do it. Hopefully this is a good workout. People ask me about what tops these are that I wear to the gym. These are a Lululemon. They're kind of stretchy. I can't remember what they called. They're the version 2 of whatever they are. I think it's like a tech fit or something. They are awesome. They got the anti-stink technology. Basically, you can wear this shirt 2 or 3 days in a row, no matter what the weather. If you just kind of let it hang out and dry, the sweat doesn't build up, doesn't smell, and then wash it. So for YouTube purposes, I don't want to be a sweaty person, so I'll wear a different color today. But I've literally got this in 4 colors. They feel soft. They breathe well. They're just nice to train in as well. So rather sped up, you'll see here, one of my rituals is I have my pre-workout and I will write my workout out. You want to have a plan before you go into the gym, guys. That's one thing I always stress to my clients and beginners getting into the weight room. You need a plan of attack. There's only a certain amount of time in your training career that you can get away with just winging it. So always have a plan of attack. I'm actually going to let this footage roll with a bit of music on this one. It's a really good pull workout. Some single arm rows, some pull-ups, both focusing on some heavier loads. I think I didn't film my double arm row. Then we got into some arms as well. So I hope you guys enjoy this, and I'll see you after this clip. Just finished up. Really good session actually. Just got to the mall here now. It's very dead. It's a public holiday. It's not a public holiday. It's Australia Day, but I don't think people realise the shops are open until 9 because it's a Thursday night, so it's kind of late night shopping. So it's really quiet around here. Got a few sushi rolls here. 3 for $7, but it's the end of the day, so you're gonna hit these. Alice has gone off to David Jones. Do some secret kind of wedding stuff, and I'm gonna meet her in about 10 minutes. So I'll probably have these. Might go get a protein bar. So I never tried these. I actually think they're new to Australia. I've got the D2 Simple. Macros wise, 8 fat, 24 carb, 20 protein. And this is a caramel peanut, so pretty much my cup of tea. Got some beers. Alice is having a Bilpin Blush apple cider. Pintail Pale Ale from San Diego. I know it's Diego, because the Americans are going to hate me. San Diego.
So annoying.
Young Henry's Newtowner, local Newtown beer. Australian Pale Ale, very appropriate on Australia Day, I guess. Dun dun. So I was watching the Gab top 100 today, and I think this was about number 12 or 13. So Sly Fox Feral Brewing. I think this is a summer ale, so like a lighter pale ale. So
nice.
This is gonna be my go-to tonight. I'm so quiet at work this morning. do have Alice down here. She came in to get a session. Hello. I just took her through a full body. It was my first client, actually did a no-show, so I hope he's okay. But I've got about 4 more sessions and then gonna do my own leg workout today. Probably gonna drive to a different gym, so I'll take you guys along. Should be a nice, pretty good Friday actually. Yes, my first client did cancel and I got up in the wee hours of the morning. However, big positives. Got to train with Alice, got to have a coffee with her, got in my push-ups. This is something I wanted to tell you guys about. Omar Esof released a video, the 10,000 rep push-up challenge. Basically, in line with that, I'm getting on board. I want to do between 30 and 50 push-ups a day to increase shoulder, chest, just general upper body health, scapular mobility, everything. I'm going to give it a go. So far, I'm not getting sore. I stay away from failure. If I was going to failure, then it would affect my actual training. But to be honest, I do anywhere from 3 to 5 sets of around 10 reps. And then I do my actual workout later in the day, or I might slot this in after a leg workout as I'm resting in a leg workout. At any other time of day, as long as I get it in, I'm happy, and I'm going to document this process as well for you guys. And then one of my clients came in and we did some blood flow restricted leg extensions. So putting her up in this video here, this was torture. It was about 100 reps of blood flow restricted leg extensions because her lower back was giving us some pain. We are now pulling up to the gym, or we're pulled up to the gym. Just packing my stuff. As always, just wrote out what I want to do today. I'm training at a different gym, about 20-minute, half-an-hour drive. As you guys know, on a Friday, typically I finish work earlier in the morning and have the afternoon off. I actually had a client this afternoon, but still managed to get some me time. What I like to do is just drive to a gym that either haven't been a member or haven't trained at in a while, or it's got some fun and unique gear or different environments. So today, it's a chain of gym, Crunch gyms, you guys probably know it. They've got a few staple things like my hammer strength incline press. Obviously I'm gonna do some flies. So I'm basically gonna get a chest and leg workout done. The leg portion of it, I'm gonna take it a little bit easier. I'm gonna do some blood flow restricted work and probably maybe some squats or some hack squats, just to get in one of my main movements. Only because my left hip's been a bit aggravated, so kind of working around that. So I'm going to use blood flow restriction. A, it's part of my program, but B, it's going to be really good to get in some volume and some low impact kind of volume. I can get it in, I can get it all done in a short period of time, and also then I can train again in a few days and hopefully the hip feels better. So I'm going to do legs, gonna do some chest, got some pushing, probably 2 pushing, 1 fly motion. Not a massive workout, but this gym has an open day, so it's free, so I'm gonna do that. I wanna show you guys some hoist equipment. Hoist gear, you know, the stuff that you kind of, say you're doing chest press, you push out and it actually like dips you back, or the angle of the seat and the bench might change as you push or pull. I'm gonna try fiddle with it and let you guys know what I think, because I haven't used it since, well, I haven't used it in a long time, and I haven't used it since now I know exactly what it is as well from a few other YouTube channels and stuff. So keen to see how it goes, and I'll have a play, kind of like a kid in a candy store. So let's get into it. I'm going to switch to the iPhone now as well, because this gym will be strict on filming, but I'll get it in for you guys. You know it. Like a kid in a candy store. This was quite enjoyable. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Look at me getting rocked to sleep here. Forward and back. Really liking what these machines do to the peak contraction. They're just enjoyable. A bit of a gimmick, but hey, it's good fun anyway. So this is the HOIST Rocket Range ROC IT. Basically, they tip, they dip, they change angles throughout the motion to kind of better suit the body position and where the peak contraction is. So as you'll see, this dips you back. It actually gets a little bit easier at the top, so you can get a really good contraction on the quads. I did these blood flow restricted, as I mentioned. We worked through 4 sets of 20, with the last one being an AMRAP. I think I got about 23, and I just had no feeling in the legs, had to take the bands off quickly. Then went into some lying hamstring curls. This was actually on a Star Trek machine. This gym didn't have the HOIST Rocket Range on the lying hamstring. I don't know if they do that. However, I battle with hamstring curls, blood flow restricted. Basically, they just seized up, and I ended up doing body weight, as you'll see now. So I'm literally finishing these lying hamstring, blood flow restricted, just with body weight, so I can never get through 4 sets on the blood flow restricted hamstring anything. So something to work on. Embarrassing. So Sergeant weak sauce there. I don't know what happens whenever I do hamstring curls, blood flow restricted. Basically, 2 sets of 20 I'll get through. The third basically feels like my leg's gonna fall off. And the fourth, it's almost snap city. Like, I feel like my hamstrings are gonna rip off the bone. So I still got the desired reps. Granted, I had to drop back to body weight, but I will work on that. I think it's just a conditioning thing. You'll see here this chest press. See the way it kind of dips back as I push up, making it a little bit more of a decline to incline angle. So my first thought, the machine's okay. This row is heaps better, so I'll show you this one. And this is the holy grail. This thing was the one I was mentioning, guys. You'll see here, feet up. You can really shove your feet into that pad so you're nice and braced. You'll see it goes from a high angle to a low angle. Your handles, each handle moves independently so your hands can go where they want. It's quite nice. Even though I'm not doing chest, I had to give that a go because it's a pretty smooth machine. So I've just noticed that this gym also has the free motion range. So we've got the free motion, I guess, hack squat press. And they've actually got the free motion pull down and fly as well. So I haven't used the free motion fly in quite some time, so that'll be a really good finisher for chest. But I'm going to do this hack squat machine, which is pretty good. It's got a mirror here in front of it. Then I'll do my free motion fly, and then I'll do a hamstring incline to finish. I want that machine. I need that machine. Anyway, that was quite enjoyable. I then moved into this squat machine. This was enjoyable, except I had my feet in the wrong spot. It took me until the last set, which is this one here. I realized that I needed to put my feet a lot lower in the pad. It felt better on the hip, and I could kind of just touch parallel. Then moved into the free motion fly. You'll see here I've got my feet shoved against the actual machine. My lower back and rib cage stays down. I'm trying to keep my chest up. This is a staple, one of the best machines around. As soon as I get my own gym, I'll be buying that machine because I love it. Then moving into another staple of mine, the hamstring incline. I was pretty waxed at this point. This is 30 kilos or 37 kilos maybe. Did 2 sets of 10 there, and then rocked myself to sleep here with this tricep dip machine. This was actually wicked. Normally dips aggravate my chest a little bit. Not this, because of the way the handles go back then forward at the bottom. So it ends up being more of a tricep press down, and you can remain kind of retracted in the scapula as well, which feels super stable. And that was it, guys. A bit windy out there, so back in the car now. That was actually a lot of fun. I thoroughly enjoyed some of that hoist gear, especially the back stuff. To be honest, I kind of wish I was training a pull workout, because the seated horizontal row and the lat pull down felt awesome. I didn't film the lat pull down. You saw me doing the seated horizontal row. For the most part, all the gear is good. It kind of moves in the right direction and applies force where you want it. Like the chest press felt really good through kind of that mid-range about here. And then on lockout, you get a good contraction. It's like it almost got easier as it dipped back. Going into it, I thought it would be harder to kind of stay tight and be fixed against either the back pad or on the seated row, just stay in position. But they work, they kind of work. So it's a bit of a gimmick, but you know what? If I had a gym that had them, I'd definitely have them in my training, that's for sure. So that's kind of my review on the hoist gear. Other than that, I'm gonna drive home now. Hopefully I don't hit peak hour traffic. It is 4:50. So we'll go close, because it's a Friday afternoon in Sydney. You do get a bit of a build up of traffic. Should be right, I hope. Anyway, I'll catch you guys when I get home. I'm gonna grab something to eat as well, so I'll show you what I have. This is dinner tonight. Mango chicken curry?
Light butter chicken.
Light butter chicken. Hey, fire up, fire up. Looks really tasty.